Una yeah yeah, una yeah, una yeah yeah, una yeah yeah, una yeah, una yeah yeah, una.
The BICOL region. It was known as Ibalon, derived from Ibalyo, to bring to the other side. Ibalon, people from the other side, or people who are hospitable and give visitors gifts to bring home. This region brings something that they can brag of.
BICOL Express is a popular Filipino dish consisting of sliced pork that is doused in a creamy coconut-based sauce and seasoned with shrimp paste and spicy chili peppers. According to popular belief, Kelly Calao invented the dish in her Manila restaurant. She was inspired by traditional Bicolano coconut-infused dishes and named the new invention after Filipino train service operating from Manila to the BICOL region. Creamy and spicy BICOL Express is usually served with plain steamed rice on its side. There's no doubt that BICOL Express is one of the Philippines' most popular dishes. This is thanks in no small measure to the His flavorful dish facts. As the story goes, it's named after the train that flies the Manila-Naga route. For obvious reasons, it is a common assumption that the dish naturally hails from the BICOL region. Interestingly, the story of its origin isn't as complicated as it seems. Apparently, a great dispute has been raging over its invention. While many Bicolanos continue to claim it is a true regional heritage dish, an alternative story has come to light.
BICOL Express is known natively in Bicol as sinilihan. The ingredients coconut and chili peppers are predominant in dishes originating from the BICOL community. Both of these ingredients are endemic across the provinces of Bicol. There are over 50 million coconut-bearing trees in Bicol. This makes the BICOL region the most prosperous region in the Philippines to contain this enormous amount of coconut-bearing trees.
For whatever it's worth, there is no question as to the region's stamp of influence on the dish. Regardless of whether it was created elsewhere or not, it is very characteristic of the place for which it was made.
The siling labuyo in Bicol is much spicier than the siling labuyo in Manila, which make it one of the spiciest chili peppers in the Philippines. The siling labuyo peppers were introduced by Spanish settlers during the exploration of the New World.
Seriously, if we do manage to settle on a universally accepted origin story one day, I suppose that there will be no end to the debate over it. There are now numerous versions of the dish that it has become impossible for any cook to attempt his version without receiving some fair amount of criticism. According to a number of sources, most notably celebrated Filipino food blogger Market Man, who references the Philippine cookbook by the Guzman and Puya, the dish may actually have been created in the restaurant of Kelly Calao in Manila some decades ago. It was said to have been intended to accompany and enhance a toned-down version of laing. Hence, diners could not up to judge the his level of time. This, they say, was the solution conceived by Calao to cater to the taste buds of those who could not endure the very hot original laing recipe. BICOL dishes call for chili overload. Part of the contention stems from the suggestion that his recipe was formerly cooked outside of Bicol. Incidentally, Calao was born in Laguna and not in a Bicol province. Nonetheless, having lived in the region, it is not difficult to assume that Calao drew inspiration from his culinary tradition. It is noteworthy that there is a similar local dish to BICOL Express called Pulinalata, which Vicky Phoenix in an Inquirer article said Calao based her recipe on.
Kumusbong sa albay BICOL, nagis ng mayong bawat kilo, lumaking talim ng bundok na pinisilo.